October 1st, it is starting for all SNAP benefits, otherwise known as food stamps or EBT card holders who are enrolled in the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, which does encompass around 42 million low-income and fixed-income beneficiaries all across the country. As benefits will be increasing, more money will be deposited onto your EBT card, and this will be encompassing all beneficiaries across the board, all across the country. We got some major changes coming in to this program starting in just a matter of days here. I want to point it all out for you. The new dollar amounts we want to focus on, as well as some other major changes, again, impacting this program. And it all starts October 1st. Now, before we get into this any further, I do want to point out everything I'm talking about here in this video directly pertains to SNAP benefits, food stamps, EBT, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. And again, I know I said that at the beginning of the video. I just want to make sure that there's no confusion around what I'm talking about here, and we're just focusing on that, okay? So a lot of things are changing right now. And again, I know this is a very busy time of year. I always say this. Generally, the second half of every single year, most notably September through the end of the year, is a very, very busy time for the low income, fixed income, Social Security beneficiaries, food stamp beneficiaries, the list goes on. And I talk about that literally daily here on the channel, in videos and in live streams. I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can. Now, I do want to give a few really quick shout outs to Christina A., Daryl Flowers, Gina Lorich, and Miriam McGee, which, by the way, all of them, along with well over 4,000, nearly 5,000 of you here in the community, have called that phone number right there to get some free help with your Medicare plan, especially with annual enrollment opening up literally in just a couple weeks here. Call them now to get some free help, get bumped to the front of the line, and you will get help. Again, they will help you with your Medicare plan completely for free, and you can maybe be like a lot of other people saving a ton of money, like Miriam, who's saving $100 a month or $1,200 for the entire year because she made a quick phone call to them, just like so many other people. After you talk to them, leave a comment down below, use the word chapter. I'd love to feature you in a future video, and just let me know how it goes, and I'd love to give you a shout out and feature you in an upcoming video as well. All right, anyway, let's talk about October 1st here. What's going on and why this is such a big deal. Now, here's the thing. I don't talk about SNAP like daily, but I do talk about SNAP, food stamps, EBT, regularly enough. My point being is that the interesting part about SNAP is that it goes by the fiscal year for the federal government, which is October 1st through the end of September, okay? So that's the new fiscal year for 2026. They don't go by the calendar year, unlike other benefits like Social Security and all the other benefits I talk about here on the channel. Those go by the calendar year, but rather SNAP goes by the fiscal year, which is October 1st, okay? Just want to point that out for you. So we have these major changes coming in October 1st, which is the new benefit amounts. Yes, new benefit amounts. So the surprising part about this is that we're actually getting an increase to our monthly benefits across the board for beneficiaries on SNAP, which is honestly more than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to get nothing as far as a raise, but we're actually getting a little bit of a raise here to benefits. It's not a ton, but I'm going to point it out for you here. And again, all of it starts October 1st for all beneficiaries across the board. And this is because of the cost of living adjustment. Now, again, I want to clarify this really quickly. I'm not talking about the Social Security COLA. I'm talking about the SNAP COLA. Yes, SNAP benefits, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, food stamps, whatever you want to call it, also get a COLA, cost of living adjustment, and that goes into effect October 1st, okay? I know this is confusing. I know I'm going to get questions about this. SNAP COLA goes into effect October 1st. COLA for Social Security and all those benefits goes into effect January 1st. We'll talk about Social Security COLA in a separate video, okay? Anyway, stay tuned. I'm here for you. All right, anyway, let's talk about it. Okay, so the new COLA goes into effect for SNAP benefits as of October 1st. Here are the new maximum dollar amounts for different household sizes. And remember, before I say these dollar amounts, I just want to point this out. These are the maximum household allocations. In other words, based on your household size, this is the maximum amount you can get, and doesn't mean you're going to get the maximum, okay? Just because this is the maximum does not mean you automatically get that, but rather this just means what you could get based on your household size. Anyway, so for the fiscal year of 2025, these dollar amounts have gone up a little bit. However, for 2026, let's focus on that. A household size of one individual can now get a maximum benefit amount of $298 per month, okay? It's not a ton. However, it did go up $6 over what it was for fiscal year of 2025. It went up $6 to $298 a month is the maximum for one individual in a household, okay? For a household of two, it actually went up $10 from $536 up to $546, a $10 increase per month. So $546 is the new 2026, as in October 1st, benefit for a household of two individuals. That's the maximum size, okay? Now, for a household of three individuals, this also went up a little bit, up to $785. So if you're if you're a household of three people and you qualify for SNAP, the maximum you can get is $785 for the entire month if there's three people in your household, okay? Now, a household of four, this has also gone up. $994 for a household of four is the maximum you can get as a household of four, okay? $994. Now, that went up, what is that? $19. Yeah. No, is that right? Yeah, $19. It went up $19 from what it was for fiscal year 2025. $975 for 2025, and now for October 1st and beyond for the next year is $994, a $19 increase for a household of four individuals. Now, this is also interesting as well. The minimum benefit for anybody that gets the minimum benefit has also gone up by $1 whole dollar from $23 to $24. So the minimum benefit is now $24 if you happen to get that minimum amount. So again, $24 is not going to do anything for anybody, but I guess it's a little something, right? All right, anyway, these are the new dollar amounts, and these all go into effect as of October 1st. So watch your EBT card. There's an app out there. I'm guessing a lot of you probably already have the app on your phone, but there is an app that you can watch this. But anyway, when you get your October benefit, you're probably going to see a little bit more in it. Okay, it's not guaranteed. Doesn't mean that it's guaranteed. Obviously, everybody's situation changes, but when you get your October benefit, you're likely going to see a little bump to your monthly benefit. So you're probably going to see a little bit more based on your household size, how much you're actually getting, and the raise to your benefit. And remember, this raise that you're getting is based on the COLA to SNAP, the SNAP COLA, not the Social Security COLA. They're two totally different things, okay? And again, I know I said that earlier. Just want to clarify that really quickly so there's no confusion around these two COLAs. They're very, very different as far as how they determine these COLAs, but that's just what it is, okay? Anyway, just want to point this out for you really quickly. It all goes into effect October. If you have any questions on this, drop your comments down below. I will jump back on a future video or live stream and clarify this further or talk through more details around this if you want me to. No problem at all. I can certainly do that for you. Let me know what you got. I can certainly come back on this in a separate video and focus on this further for you, okay? I know there's going to be questions around this. Drop them down below in the comment section. Not a problem whatsoever. I'd be fine coming back and clarifying this for you in a separate video as well. Anyway, I hope this helps you. And again, if you have not done so, join the other thousands and thousands and thousands of people here in this community. If you are currently enrolled in Medicare, or if you're turning 65 or retiring in the next 6 months or so, call that phone number right there. It is 100% for free. Let me know how it goes after you do. Leave the word chapter in your comment down below, along with telling me a brief description of how it goes. And I'd love to feature you in an upcoming video, just like Miriam McGee, who I gave a shout out to earlier, who is saving $1,200 for the entire year, or $100 per month by simply making a free phone call right there. Otherwise, Christina A. reached out, Daryl Flowers, as well as Gina Lorich, the three of them as well. So anyway, almost 5,000 of you here in the community have called. It's absolutely amazing to see that. But yeah, a lot of people saving a ton of money. The average person, by the way, is saving $1,100 of savings when they're calling that phone number right there. That's the average savings. Now, again, I want to throw this out there super fast. Annual enrollment opens up in like 2 weeks, a little bit more than 2 weeks as of right now. Nuts, okay? When annual enrollment opens up, they will be swamped with phone calls. But if you call them now, it's still a little bit of a slower time of year right now. If you call them now, you can get bumped to the front of the line, and they can get on the books there to help you out during that annual enrollment. Or if you're turning 65, you don't need to wait until annual enrollment. You can just do that right away. So anyway, give them a call. Totally free. I'd love to hear from you down below. Let me know how it goes, and I look forward to hearing from you. Otherwise as well, if you know anybody currently on Medicare or turning 65 or retiring in the next 6 months or so, share that phone number with them. After you do, drop a comment down below. Let me know who you shared it with. Use the word chapter within your comment. Again, that's the keyword I search for, and I'd love to give you a shout out and feature you in an upcoming video. Otherwise, please subscribe if you're new here, 100% free. Big subscribe button down below. Please share the video, big share button right down below. Please feel free to like the video if you want, thumbs up button down below. Otherwise, check out the nearly 6,000 videos here on the channel in the video library. The popular videos I've hand selected for you down below in the description or popping up now. Check those out. Until next time, have a good one. Take care, and I will look for your comments down below. Enjoy.